Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all having a fabulous day today. If you are new, hello and welcome. My name is Missy. I am the welder's wife. Also, if you are new, don't forget to subscribe down below. It would mean so much to me to have you as part of my YouTube family. We are also going to be having a giveaway once I hit 5,000, and I'm so excited for that, so you'll want to be here for that. Also, don't forget to follow me on Instagram if you like to see more personal every day. It's just the welder's wife XO. As for today, it's Sunday, so it's what's for dinner day, so let's hop in.
I will make us so much better. There will be no more lonely nights. Baby, if you let me try, I'll give you what you want. Here comes the down times when you go.
So as for the first night, we are going to be making chicken noodle soup in the crock pot. As always, I always use a crock pot liner. These will change your life, and I will always have them linked down below. So we're going to start off with 6 cans of chicken broth.
You up for someone better, but no, she's a roller coaster. Oh, she's a flame. I'm burning up inside, but
Now we're going to add a bag of spiral noodles, and then I also add 1 can, like equal can of water into it as well. And then I'm going to be using some carrot chips. Use whatever kind of carrots you like or vegetables you like in your chicken noodle soup. I'm going to chop up some celery, and I'm also going to chop up some onion.
no, I ain't giving you up, no. Oh, giving you up, no, no. I ain't giving you up, no. More giving you up, no, no. I ain't giving you up, no. Love the way we are together. Again, we always stay this way.
So for my chicken, I actually got a rotisserie chicken from Walmart, and I'm just going to shred that and put that in the soup as well for our chicken. It's just so good, and it's already got flavor in it. So I'm also going to add some parsley as much as you'd like, a little garlic powder, about a tablespoon or 2, and then 3 to 4 bay leaves. And then I'm going to cook that on high. Don't do that. Cook it on low. I put mine on high, and I really wish I would have left it on low. So I just served it with a grilled cheese, and that's that. On the next night, we're going to be making barbecue pulled beef sandwiches. You could do pulled pork or whatever meat you want. So all you're going to need is a chuck roast. I'm going to put it into my crock pot, and then a big jar of Sweet Baby Ray's original barbecue sauce. And then I'm also going to slice up some onion and put on top of that just for some extra flavor. And then I'm going to put it on high in the crock pot until I get home from work. So once I get home from work, all I'm going to do is take the beef, and I'm just going to shred it apart so that way it's like pulled beef, so you can put it onto your sandwich. Then I'm going to also make homemade coleslaw. So I just get this TriColor Coleslaw, and then I'm just going to put that into a mixing bowl, and I'm going to add 2/3 cup of mayonnaise. I'm also going to add 2 teaspoons of white vinegar, and then I'm going to add a 1/4 cup of sugar, and then I am going to add 3 teaspoons of milk, and then that's it. All you do is mix it together and let it sit in the refrigerator until you're ready to eat dinner, or it's ready then as well.
I am a woman, not here to please you. It's time to move on, cause my time is now. I am a woman.
So now that everything's done, I'm just going to put this onto the barbecue, onto a hamburger bun. And you guys, I put coleslaw on that, and then I just served it with french fries and ketchup on the side. Let me know down below if you eat coleslaw on your barbecue sandwich. So the next day, I'm just going to make some buffalo chicken wraps. So all I do is fry up some popcorn chicken. This medium wing sauce by Great Value is the best. So I just pour it in there, and then I give it a shake. So then I'm just going to take a tortilla, whatever size you guys want for your wrap, some of my homemade ranch, and then I'm just going to put the chicken on top of that. I'm going to add a little bit of cheese, and then I just roll it up, and I'm going to serve it with some of that coleslaw that we had left over from the night before.
And then I take the first step a million more.
tonight I am just going to make ranch burgers. So all you're going to do is take a pound of hamburger meat and a dry ranch seasoning packet from Hidden Valley, and you just mix that all together and then make your hamburger patties. So it's just kind of like something different to have, you know, besides just regular hamburger patties. It just has a really good flavor to it, and if you guys like ranch dressing, which I know a lot of you do, I get that comment a lot that you love ranches just as much as I do. So I just put pepper jack cheese on mine, a tomato, some of these, you know, good pickles is what we call them, and some mustard, and that's it. So I'm just going to serve this with some seasoned french fries, and then I also eat tomato slices on the side with like a little salt and pepper. I just love tomatoes. So that's it for this What's for Dinner. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to subscribe, thumbs up before you leave, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!